Ridge's love life is at a critical and dramatic juncture, with his choices potentially changing the entire landscape of the Forrester family's relationships. The big question is whether Ridge will remarry Taylor instead of Brooke, and whether the conflicts in Hope's life will create the final twist that will make him return to Taylor and make her his bride as he had planned all along. But things aren't as simple as they seem, and Ridge's wedding will be full of surprises that will put everyone involved in a dangerous situation and make shocking decisions. One of the most complicated relationships on The Bold and the Beautiful is the love triangle between Ridge, Taylor, and Brooke. After many relationships and breakups, Ridge has always been caught between the two important women in his life. But this time, he may make a decision that will surprise everyone. Despite the sweet moments with Brooke, there is no denying that Ridge's relationship with Taylor has always been emotional and compelling. With the current situation, especially the tension Hope is causing, Ridge may feel the need to get back together with Taylor. Taylor has always been his supporter, the one who knows him best, and what they have been through in the past makes their relationship not easily fade away. If Ridge does decide to remarry Taylor, it will be a big change not only for the Forrester family, but also for those around him. However, not everything is smooth sailing for Ridge. The stress and turmoil in Hope's life may be a deciding factor. The conflicts between Hope and her family members are gradually pushing Ridge into a difficult position. Ridge's internal struggle may push him towards Taylor, especially when Hope's troubles make him feel more stressed and tired. If Ridge decides to get back with Taylor, it will not only be a huge shock to Brooke, but also change her relationship with the rest of the Forrester family. When Brooke finds out about Ridge's plan, her reaction will be unpredictable. As someone who has been with Ridge for a long time, Brooke will definitely not easily accept that he left her to get back with Taylor. Angry and disappointed, Brooke will not only show anger, but also find a way to react fiercely. Instead of protecting her daughter, Brooke will probably criticize Hope, saying that she was the one who caused Ridge to leave the family and led to this breakup. This will definitely make the relationship between Hope and Brooke more tense than ever. Brooke, with her fierce and protective nature towards her family, will not let anyone, including her daughter, harm her relationship with Ridge. Criticizing Hope will increase the conflict between mother and daughter, making this family war not just about words, but also a ruthless psychological war. Adding to the drama is the participation of Carter, who seems to always be caught up in the power struggles in the Forrester family. Not only stopping at being a mediator in conflicts, Carter now shows signs of becoming increasingly violent. When Brooke is dragged into the fight, Carter does not hesitate to express his anger, and he takes action to beat Brooke. This is a big shock, not only because of Carter's personality, but also because of his relationship with Brooke and the consequences that his actions can cause. Carter has always been on Hope's side, will not compromise in protecting her. His violence will increase the tension in the war, causing everyone in the Forrester family to face unforeseen consequences. This action could create a rift not only between family members, but also cause a breakdown in relationships that have been built for a long time. While Ridge is preparing to marry Taylor, elsewhere the conflicts between the main characters have led to an unforgettable tragedy. In another corner, Brooke is struggling with her emotions. She cannot accept losing Ridge to Taylor, and in desperation she turns to alcohol. Brooke gets drunk and acts out of control, losing her mind. She begins to blame Hope, believing that her daughter is the one who caused the breakup between her and Ridge. This accusation only makes the situation more tense when Brooke not only attacks Ridge, but also begins to criticize Hope harshly. The tension reached its peak when Carter appeared and witnessed Brooke drunk and criticizing Hope. In a fit of anger and unable to control his emotions, Carter slapped Brooke. This was a shock to everyone, especially Hope. Carter's actions not only hurt Hope, but also strained the relationship between the two. Carter now acted violently, making her unable to understand. When Hope saw her mother being slapped, she could not bear it any longer and immediately rushed in to stop it. She pulled Carter away and tried to protect her mother. However, Brooke reacted violently and tried to confront Carter. The tension between the three reached its peak. No one would give in. While the three were arguing and struggling, the situation became extremely dangerous. Carter, unable to control his actions, accidentally stabbed Hope when she was trying to stop him. This moment happened so quickly and painfully, Carter immediately realized what he had done and dropped the knife on the ground. He panicked and called for help and tried everything he could to save Hope, but it was too late. Hope, whom Carter loved and always protected, could not survive. Hope's death was a painful tragedy, not only for Carter but also for the entire Forrester family. Carter not only lost the person he loved, but he also had to face unforgivable guilt. After Hope's death, Carter had to face the serious consequences of his actions. This loss not only broke his heart, but also collapsed everything around him. As a man who was always loyal and responsible, Carter now became a man who committed an irreparable mistake. Regret and pain will cover his life, as he has to live with the obsession of the death of the person he loves.